Most of you probably needs no introduction, but the rest of you, I'm going to give a brief intro. Michael's a longtime video journalist in the protest scene here in Portland, and his YouTube channel, Laughing at Liberals, has amassed millions of views for the antics that this city is known for. July of 2016? Yeah, July of 2016, he was at a Black Lives Matter rally near Pioneer Square, where he was accosted by several Black Bloc members, and he drew his firearm in self-defense, did not fire it, and was arrested and charged with several felonies. So, I mean, I think he can do a much better job of explaining the situation tonight. So, without further ado, here's Mike. Thank you.
So it's a little odd being the speaker here at an event at PSU. You know, for so many years, I filmed so many events here on campus. You know, I never really intended to become a public figure. You know, I always liked being on the other side of the camera, but this whole public figure thing has sort of been thrust upon me here. Yeah, so for as much as people make my case about the Second Amendment, I think my case is equally, if not more so, a First Amendment case. And that's in 2 or 3 different ways, which I'll get to here a little later on. You know, it comes down to a matter of First Amendment versus mob violence in the streets. Essentially, the ruling in my case has legalized mob violence in the streets. And the scary part is if they can do it to me, they can do it to you. This essentially legalizes the KKK to go and attack people of color in the street if you apply the same standard to what happened to me. And the person of color whom they're targeting is the one guilty of crimes if they try to stop the KKK members from harming them. Very scary precedent for everybody. I'm someone who has always supported civil rights for everybody, constitutional rights for everybody. You know, I look at my case as less an issue of left wing, right wing, whatever, and more an issue of civil rights in general. So I sort of started off in this whole journalism thing sort of as a hobby. You know, I enjoyed going to events, filming things that happen in the streets. You know, I looked at what I do a lot like an observational style of work, fly on the wall. You know, I like to go to events. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to put the viewer into what's going on. And I would post most of my videos with minimal commentary, you know, minimal narration, just showing what happens at protests, at politicians' town halls, at things that happen here at PSU or PCC, just, you know, various different things that were not being covered by the mainstream media that I felt needed attention. So I just started posting these up on my YouTube channel, and these grew over time. You know, I eventually got a job blogging. I eventually started selling my videos to news outlets. My videos and stories have been featured on Fox News, MSNBC, Time Magazine, the Nigerian Herald even covered one of my stories. Yeah, that was the one. You guys may have seen the ad for State Senator Chuck Riley when he said slavery was right for the time. Democrat, of course. So I filmed him saying that at one of his town halls. And that made international news right there. And the guy who was running against him in this last election was using that in one of his ads there. So yeah, you know, there were international news outlets hiring me, commissioning me to go and cover events in the area. They were buying videos from me. This eventually morphed into my actual job, my primary source of income. As 2016 rolled on, Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! No, nothing's in our school! No, nothing's in our school! Fuck you, you don't get the school! No, nothing's in our school! No, nothing's in our school! No, nothing's in our school! They'll knock you down! They'll knock you down! They'll knock you down! They'll knock you down!
Oh no, I'm gonna say. Michael, you pointed a gun at me, so fuck you. This is what you get. You pointed a fucking gun at me.
Would you like to speak?
Right. No. He just doesn't get to fucking speak.
I
Fuck
came
you.
here
I would like to chat with you. Do you want to have a conversation? I'm more than
No,
willing
you
to have a
pointed a gun at
conversation.
me. You passed the point of conversation.
You were one of the ones who participated in the attack on me then? Is
I
that what
didn't
you're saying?
fucking touch you, man. And you fucking pointed a gun at me.
Then don't pick fights with people in the street. If you don't want someone to pull a gun on you, don't pick fights with people in the street. It's a simple
Never
concept,
picked a
man.
fight with you.
If you're saying that I pointed at you, you were one of the ones involved in it.
You never put your finger on the trigger, I think.
Officer
You
Higby,
pointed
are
a
you
gun
going to
at me
step
and
in?
everybody else.
Officer Higby, are you going to step
I
in?
think she called in reinforcement.
No, not gonna touch it. Okay, let's all move up so we can hear Michael.
So go ahead. Speak to us. Do you think this makes you look any better, dude? Like, do you think this helps you in any way, shape, or
Oh,
form?
it totally fucking
Welcome to Portland.
I love how unconfidently you say that. You can't look at people when you talk.
I'm willing to shake your hand and have a conversation.
He doesn't want to come.
I don't want to have a conversation with you. You pointed a gun at me. I'm done with
Don't pick a fight with people in the street.
down. That's all you want to do.
If you're so scared of me, if you're so scared, then why did you show up to an event you know I'm going to be at?
I'm scared. Yeah, that's called fucking bravery when I show up to my fucking the guy that pointed a fucking gun at me.
Don't take fights with people.
Oh, he scared me.
You know, soldiers have guns pointed at them all day long to protect your right to do this.
Cool.
So what
I'm
about
gonna exercise
them?
my right.
Yeah, you have
What?
those
Nice
rights.
case of whataboutism. I'm not.
You're a punk.
Obviously, I was on.
You're a little wussy punk.
Why do you want to interrupt?
Because fuck him. Because fuck
Fuck
you.
him is not an argument.
You basically.
That's the best argument.
You condone a bunch of mass people separating a person and attacking them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you don't know what you're talking about. So why you leave?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you could close your racket and get some information for a change instead of just shutting yourself down. Maybe you can learn something. You obviously don't know the facts when you walked in here, do you? Yeah, you don't.
Even his friends left. Even his friends are too embarrassed to talk.
I'm being triggered by that bell. Can we do something about that?
Make sure we get your face on video.
Raised around you believe in self-defense? You believe in self-defense? You don't believe in self-defense?
I don't believe that his pulling a gun was self-defense.
What about 12 guys going at him in black clothes? Was that self-defense? Apparently you haven't paying too much attention to
As far as
Antifa,
I
have
can
you?
tell, I've been totally successful. I've shut this entire shit down all by myself.
You know,
No, I'm I'm kicking his platform out from under him.
Yeah.
See, all the cameras are pointed towards me.
Yeah.
a punk motherfucker.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Hey, why'd you hit me, man?
No one's
Why'd
hitting you.
Didn't hit
Hey,
No
why'd
one's
you
hitting
hit
you.
me? Why'd you hit me?
No one's hitting you.
Why'd you hit me? Huh?
No one's hitting you.
Don't hit me. Hey, knock it off, dude. I'm just standing there.
Why'd you bump into me? Nobody hit you.
Okay. So you get tired of that basement?
So, Michael,
Tell us the rest of it.
have you checked therapy out yet?
You need to talk about your anger. That's your little weenie.
I'm not mad, you're mad.
You talk about it. I'm not mad.
And why are you approaching me?
I'm disgusted.
Why are you approaching me?
Like you.
Fuck you, Michael. Oh,
You're
hi,
a punk.
you're a pedophile.
Your mother's a pedophile.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you touched one of
You
the guys went
exactly
to
what
jail
I
for
think.
touching kids.
No.
This guy went to jail for touching
No, I
kids.
didn't. No, I didn't.
that's another one of your fucked up facts you don't have straight. You
Yeah.
can't talk. You can't have a
I'm just gonna
conversation.
stand
You don't know
here.
your facts. You don't know shit. All you can do is confuse,
Don't
disrupt,
touch
and
me,
torment.
please.
That's all you know how to do.
Please don't touch me.
When are you gonna
Please
grow
stop
up?
touching me. Thank
I'm
you.
not touching you,
Thank you
see?
very much.
Yeah, we're not touching you. So have you seen Stop Therapy yet? Because, I mean, you must have PTSD for getting over all this stuff now. I really feel for you because you really have some issues. You know, I can tell that, you know, you have glazed look, that you probably, you know, masturbate all the time, and maybe like to sniff panties. I don't know. You do need some help, though. You need some help. Look me in the eyes. Are you that much of a coward you can't even look me in the eyes? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you get off on this? What the fuck is your problem?
I've successfully shut this down. I'm good.
Well, you know, don't you ever worry about ramifications for your actions?
Yeah,
Mike,
don't you ever
Mike-
worry about ramifications for yours?
I do, all the time. I didn't make it to 65 years old by being a fuck up.
Well, I haven't fucked up yet.
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't gone to jail yet.
Well, yet is the big key. You got really bad breath, though. I have to give you that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll keep you from just getting fucking in my face.
I know. I'll get up there real close to you. I'll make a give you a real kiss.
I'm not gonna kiss your geriatric mouth.
Well, I got a nice little butt for you. Nice and tight little butt. You can lick that thing. Ooh.
If this is all I need to do to shut you down, this is fucking easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why, I still want to know what's wrong with you, buddy. There's really
Michael
something
pointed a gun at me,
So
so
get
here I am.
over it. Life happens. Life happens.
What? If somebody
Get
pointed a gun
o-
at
I've
you,
been
would you allow
shot.
them to speak?
I've been shot before.
Yeah.
Don't give me no crap about
What you do?
You're a weenie.
What do you do when
I
you get
bled.
shot?
I bled.
You bled? You
Yeah.
bled? Okay.
I got mad and I moved
You
on.
got mad, didn't you?
I
I got mad
moved on.
too. I got mad.
Moved on.
Well,
Move
that guy
on.
pointed a gun at me, so I'm here.
Move on.
When did you move on?
Oh, probably about 3 weeks afterwards when I got out of the hospital.
Oh, where did you serve?
What?
Where did you serve?
I didn't serve anywhere. I was shot in the city
Oh.
by an asshole.
When?
Well, good for
I
you.
never got caught.
When?
Good for you.
Yeah, I got over it though.
Did somebody call for more cowbell?
No.
No?
Yeah.
I think you made a mistake. I think you thought this was a farming thing.
Don't fucking bump into me, buddy. Don't bump into me.
Does hearing damage count?
Okay, things like that. They're all good stuff.
Now you can get the fuck out.
Michael's not speaking, so I'm just gonna sit here.
What's your name, by the way?
Sawyer,
Okay, cool.
So why is it okay that his free speech is more important than our free speech?
I'm just exercising my free speech. It's just
We're not
that
talking.
yours.
You have nothing to say. You have no argument.
All
You
right,
just make
guys.
a bunch of racket. That's
All
not
right,
freedom of
wait.
speech.
All right. So what's interesting, though, is thanks to the case law precedent set in my case, we have the right and legal authority to physically attack him right now for doing this. And he's the one committing a crime if he tries to stop us from doing that. That's the case law that's been set in my case right now. Would you agree with that? Would you consider it to be threatening if we, with masks over our faces, surrounded you, started pushing and shoving you, demanding that you leave a public area?
Already did that without the mask.
I never saw him in the video where he says that you're pointing the gun out at him.
neither.
No, I never seen that either.
Maybe he's hiding somewhere.
Would you show us your picture?
Find out.
But this other guy's Cascadian, so it's probably he's probably Cascadian that basically lied. Well, you're Cascadian, and he's apparently you two are talking together about how to disrupt the meeting. Yeah, I've seen you
I don't know
block.
what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm not surprised. You don't know.
Brain cells to figure it out.
Yeah, stop slacking.
Yeah, it takes two brain cells to figure it out. I guess you two can't figure it out, huh?
You're missing the point.
I have more brain cells than this entire room combined.
He has a sense of humor, apparently.
Yeah, he does.
At least he can get to the point, Robert.
I'm surprised your wrist got tired with all the practicing that.
So,
Go ahead. Or why don't you shout it?
Yell over it, man. The guy's a fucking retard.
as it stands now,
We have the right to discipline attack him.
Oh, that masturbation training really came in handy.
Obviously.
You got a little on your chin.
We have the right.
It didn't last very long there. That slow spurt of energy.
Don't you have something better to do?
He's got PTSD and he can't get over it. He was afraid.
Look at this, Michael. I stole your entire stage. Everybody.
If that's what you want to call it.
Actually, I'll tell you what, we're going live, so you haven't stole anything. All right, we've gone live, and now it's probably...
The podium is yours. Say what you have to
people
say.
watching
Oh,
me be a dick.
thank you.
For 5 minutes. I'll give it to you for 5 minutes.
This is all I gotta say. Fuck you, Michael. Fuck you. That's it. It's all yours.
We're hoping he had some kind of big argument or something.
I didn't went to college for that.
Mr. Brain Cells, big as the crack.
I guess he showed how many brain cells he really has.
Yeah, you're gonna shut people down. That's all you do. You have nothing better to say, but it's go la 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 la, make a bunch of racket. How do you feel about yourself?
Michael, you have a lot more patience.
How loud before it's noise pollution?
You just gotta get really
Damn, this is a bad bell.
Just think of how much money you could raise for the Salvation Army.
I think he's practicing for that.
If you're not racist,
I think he's practicing for the Salvation Army.
Let's have a black man. Feed in under
If I was racist, I would stop you.
men, women,
No, don't read that part. That was an option. No, this is all other stuff here. I left off right there, right about there.
450 videos, and the first 2016 was the total content of it. 1,100 videos total. Some of them were viewed as a He has held since 2011 been against 100 political events, dozens of protests, in the streets carrying out everything where ESP is present. Video showing Antifa, all the way up.
You're blocking our view here.
That's it.
Right there.
That's what it says. Portland State University Campus AV, 503-725-6126. Oh, I'm wrong. 9126.
So what constitutes disturbing the peace?
This.
I'm asking on the law.
So you can disturb the peace of the public event. So he has more rights than we do?
I have the same amount of rights as you, right?
Actually, you don't under law. Actually, you cannot disturb a
First
public.
Amendment only allows the government not to take your rights.
You take my rights. You take my rights for speaking because Antifa.
Yeah, and you really wish that they would read the Constitution. Maybe they'd figure out that the Constitution only protects you from the government.
That's a real concept coming from a coward.
Yeah, more than you apparently, because this ain't taking your rights.
It may not be taking my constitutional rights, it's certainly taking away my opportunity to listen to somebody.
You're right, it is. That's the point, isn't it?
Because
What is all
I don't know what you're member of Antifa.
your voice is more important.
Or you consider yourself a socialist or communist?
get more important.
Oh, I'm an anarchist.
Anarchist, but so you're not, so you have things in common with Antifa, you don't necessarily say that you're part of Antifa.
Hey, does anybody here drive a red Nissan?
Oh shit, I do. What's up?
What?
Red Nissan Altima, is that it?
No, red Nissan pickup on the Hawthorne Bridge.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that was him.
It was his friend. He was the one with the megaphone that day.
Darwin Awards.
People make mistakes just like you. Just mine don't get me landed in jail. Yours don't. Mine don't get me charged with 3 different felonies.
Yeah.
Sergeant.
I do the same thing 100 times out of 100.
Oh, so you commit more felonies?
No, I'll defend myself.
One felony wasn't.
99 other cities, that wouldn't be a felony.
You got your first felony, that's
I love how the anarchist is appealing to the legal system.
Okay. Okay.
You really don't know
Yeah,
anything
they
about
really do hate it when you use the system against them.
So Sergeant, you said that you have your instructions.
No, but I told you already, then watch what's going on up here.
Hey guys. Hey guys.
No.
The sergeant said that he's got instructions to let the guy do disorderly conduct.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
He can set up for them himself. Is that true?
The court held the government cannot punish inflammatory speech unless that speech is directed to inciting or producing imminent lawless action. And what is public event? That action. So what is your point here? If you don't want to share with us what your thoughts are on the First Amendment or the Second Amendment, what is it? What is your goal here?
What? Huh?
That's what this is all about.
What is
I'm
this?
sorry, I
Look
said
at disorderly conduct.
The bell's kind of damaged my hearing at this point. What was that?
Look up disorderly conduct.
Oh, okay. Well, oh well. Maybe y'all should just go home. This would all end if you just went home.
You might be tired, I'd like to continue the speech.
We have freedom of assembly.
You do. So do I.
He doesn't have the right to come in and...
But you're not allowed to yell fire in a theater.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm not, am I?
You know, when I went to
You're calling, hate me, hate me.
All right, guys, I'd like to continue my
That's sort of the
speech.
same thing, ain't it?
And so now they just give these punks the
Oh,
right
this
to
is
just
gonna
do
be
whatever
really
they want
fun.
and come in and disrupt anything.
Are you gonna
Well,
take me
they're
out?
sissies that have never
We all
had to
already know
live
Michael's
life.
story.
They're giving
And
Have I broken the law?
You're helping to get it out to more people, so we appreciate
Officer, have I broken the law at all?
You can't do this kind of shit.
Yes, you have. Disorderly conduct. You're interrupting an assembly, and you're making noise.
Legal decision.
Huh?
If they were going to get in for disorderly conduct, you could be Victoria, it was on.
Right on. Tell her I said hi.
She missed all the fun.
Yeah. So over the course of 2016, I had posted about 450 videos covering a ton of events.
What?
I said,
What?
Yep. That's a different theater. Yep. Oh.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
You're supposed to say, idiot, idiot.
so I posted a lot.
Yep. Is that it? Is that what you're hoping for?
Maybe.
Okay.
That's the only language he speaks.
Woohoo!
Well, he's brain
Is that
dead.
better?
He's brain dead, thinks he's got a...
Oh!
Because he's got nothing better to do in his life because he doesn't have a life. You don't have like anything
Now you're going to get on
constructive in your
Alex
life.
Jones.
You have nothing going on in your life.
You're raising my profile right now. You know that.
You are, though, actually. I'm
All right, guys.
just saying that from a...
All right, I'd like to continue my speech, please. Thank you.
telling you, like, don't antagonize your brother and stuff like that.
Keith, please, I'd like to continue my
What was
speech
that?
here.
Don't antagonize your brother.
Yeah.
Is that sort of like what
you're
Jesus
just,
said? Don't hate your brother.
No,
Love your brother.
I'm just making an analogy that
If they hate you, turn the other cheek.
sometimes when you pay
Did you turn the
people,
other cheek that day?
bunch of
No, you
attention,
put a
you
gun on me.
No, I
You
tried
make
to
them
escape.
famous.
I tried to escape, actually.
No, it's
The
called
video
turn
shows
the
it.
other cheek, isn't it?
Should be.
Show them the other cheek.
It's
So,
called
go ahead,
preventing
hit me.
you and your friends from
I'll
being
show you
in
my
rubbish.
other cheek.
No, I'm not a violent person. If
Nor
I
am
were,
I, huh?
if I were violent, everybody
all
would
I'm
know
saying is you're
about
just
it by now.
raising your social media
You're more
profile.
violent than me.
If I were violent, there would have been a lot of holes in a lot of people.
Oh, well.
Jesus does not claim to be
Luckily, you don't know how to work a firearm.
Actually, that's in my speech. I've got substantial training and
Oh,
such.
do you?
Even by DPSST instructors.
Oh, I had no idea that
Exactly.
you were just a loser.
Well, maybe if you were to pay attention to the speech,
As like
then-
What speech?
marketing each other's
I'm
specific
sorry, what
brands
speech?
for,
I thought this was a bell ringing contest.
No, it's a speech, actually.
Oh,
the
it's
bell
a
ringing.
speech.
The bell ringing is
I
in
thought
the
it
other
was bell
building.
ringing
No,
contest.
the bell ringing's in the other
No,
building.
somebody told me that there was a bell ringing contest.
You were just looking for the cow udder to be sucking on.
Cow udder to be sucking on.
He said
The left and
that.
the right are great at marketing each other.
He said that he was really that Bob West was a really good melorator.
Superheroes and arch villains.
All right, guys, I would like to continue my speech. Thank you. Can everybody please have a seat?
What?
Read it together.
That's what I think of all.
All right,
Introduce Dan.
guys, I'd like to continue here. So I posted many raw videos.
You did
raw
what?
footage that goes up to 2 hours straight
what?
of some of these events here.
I'm sorry. I really can't hear you over the sound of you pointing a gun at me. That just
doesn't
was
make
the
a sound,
most
actually.
wrong
So I'm
thing I've
actually
ever
getting
done.
into some of that stuff now.
What?
So I was a CHL holder since 2011.
Were you? That's wild. I
I've been through
can't believe
multiple
that you were an
firearms training
actual
classes.
CHO holder since 2011. When was 2011? What happened in 2011? Oh dear.
That's
what
when I got my
happened in
CHL. I've been
2011?
through numerous firearms
So
trainings.
much happened.
that's right, you were born.
That was so long ago. 2011? Oh my goodness. When was that? That was 8 years ago.
Michael, I'm
Wow.
training
8
from
years. 8
DPSST
years, all
instructors, the
time,
same
8
people who
years.
train
There's
and
just
certify folks like
Time,
Sergeant
everywhere.
Halliburton.
Time. It just happens all the time. You see, I've just got really good
been to
practice at
hundreds
doing
of
this and
political
making
events.
random noises, making random sounds. I don't even
I've
need
carried
to
at nearly every political event that I have been to, which is hundreds of political events, because I was trained to carry everywhere.
Wow.
I was trained to make it habitual.
It's almost as if you
And
were
I even
trained to
hired you,
be
didn't I?
violent.
No, I was trained to be
Yeah,
defensive.
trained to be
Perhaps
violent
if you've
all the
taken some
time.
firearms
What's your
training
question?
courses, you would know.
Now.
Yeah.
No,
are
I'm
you
not.
carrying now?
No,
Why
I'm not.
Weren't you trained to carry all the time? What isn't that your training to just carry all the time? What? Aren't you carrying that script? Come on. What are you carrying? What is it? What are you carrying? So you're not carrying
Just
all the
keep talking,
time?
Mike.
You're not really carrying.
Do you want to find out?
Yeah, I do. Come on. Are you carrying?
Obviously, you're not that afraid of it if you're coming in my face and trying to get me to pull a gun on you.
Bravery is just acting in the face of fear. That's all.
Thank you
bravery
very
is.
much.
Oh, have a nice night, everybody. Goodbye.
So now I will show the 5-angle video of what had happened, and I'll do some narration through it as well.
Real deep thinking.
Is this?
Michael, before you do, is that online somewhere where we can
Yes.
share it?
Where is it
video.
online?
It's on my
Michael?
YouTube
What?
I said it's on my YouTube channel,
Your
Laughing
YouTube
at Liberals.
channel. Oh, that's a terrible name for a YouTube channel, ain't it?
I think it's a great
So
one.
little liberals, so left.
Wonderful.
Be careful with that.
There's so much to laugh at.
Be careful with that, because we'd have to pay for it.
What you doing, Michael? Huh? Were you trying to attack me with that right there?
No.
You were just shining it in my face. That's right.
It wasn't a gun.
Oh, at least it wasn't a gun. Oh, that's so good, so classic. Oh, are you trying to blind me here, Michael? Is that
trying to
what you're
deafen us?
Because if you do, I will count that, and I will. I mean, that's like straight up mean. Because now that's actually getting really personal here. Because you were trying to blind me permanently here. That's really bad, man. Don't try to blind people.
He's giving you a home
That's
on Alex
awful.
Jones'
Don't
show.
do
Come on.
that.
Alex Jones
Don't
needs
try
a
to
new
blind
video.
Do you want to say anything to
Don't
Alex
try to
Jones?
shoot
This is your
Alex
Don't
Jones
try to
always
blind
needs a
people.
good video. Come
Oh
on,
my
this is your
goodness.
Alex Jones
Alex
moment.
Jones, how does
Say
it
something
feel
for
to be
him.
sued by Sandy Hook survivors, huh? Oof. Yeah, that's right. You lost that suit, didn't you? All right. Well, back to this. Can I just speak forever? Yeah, I can. And I don't need water. I can just keep going, even though. Oh,
Snakes don't usually
no,
need
thanks.
water.
I really don't want to share your germs. I mean, you seem like the kind of guy who carries typhus in his fingertips. You know what I mean? You're absolutely disgusting. No, I won't touch that. I don't know where that's been. I don't know how often you wipe your ass with that hand, but I'm not gonna touch it. Woo! Man, I can speak forever.
Your mom must really think highly of you.
Oh, she thinks great things of me from her
She
grave.
hates everything about you.
You know,
You wonder why she killed herself. Gee.
Yeah, you wonder why she killed herself.
as if my mom didn't die of cancer.
Not low.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, you know, we can go down, we can go up, we can ride this roller coaster all
please
night.
move
When
so
are
that we
you?
can see
When's the time done for this event?
What time is it now?
Like
7:30?
it's like
We have another
7:30.
hour and a half.
You have another hour and a half? I can do this for another hour and a half. That'd be easy.
Would you be
Oh
so
my
kind as to
goodness.
move to one
Well,
side
you
of
know,
the street?
Why are you so
in the way?
I will
of
have you
something?
to like,
You know?
please allow me.
Why are you so personally